Let's bring them on, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, my people, and welcome to the Sn95 Power Channel. It is Christmas season, and as they say, this is the season of giving. So what do you give an Sn95 Mustang owner during this holiday season? Well, I'm going to give you 5 things that you can give any Sn95 owner during this holiday season, and they'll love you for it. Now, it doesn't matter who it's for, a significant other, a brother, sister, mom or dad, grandma or grandpa. These are 5 things that any Sn95 owner will appreciate. And hey, if you're feeling very generous, you can send me something for Christmas this holiday season. So let's go over these 5 things, and I'm kind of curious to hear your list of 5 things for this holiday season for any Sn95 owner. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing on the list you newish guys are gonna love, because we all know how much those PBR brakes, those caliper pistons can stick and be annoying. So what am I talking about as far as this Christmas gift? Well, we're talking about Cadillac ATS brakes. Now, well, you might be asking, what are ATS brakes? Now, ATS brakes are a Brembo package brake that was offered on the 2013 through 2018 Cadillac ATS. Now, these are a 4-piston brake. Unlike the V version, now the V version I think was a 6-piston brake. These are just a 4-piston version. And to put them on your Sn95, you just have to modify the brake caliper mounting holes on your current spindle. So normally, you know, what guys do and what I did for my Sn95 is you just kind of ream out the hole on the spindle for where the original OEM brake caliper went, and you just kind of enlarge that hole because the bolts on the Brembos are bigger than the Sn95 ones. So that's the way guys generally do it, and if you do it that way, you really have to play around with your bolt hole diameters, because you really want to get that rotor centered on the caliper, because sometimes it can be kind of offset in or out, and you know, depending on you know, sometimes you might have to put a spacer on there. There's a ton of different ways to center it. You know, look that up online. There's plenty of YouTube videos on how to do it. Another way, there's a kit from, gosh, when I first found out about him, is through Facebook. There's a guy that makes a kit. So what happens, you buy this kit, you basically take the guide bosses out of the ATS brakes, you put these new guide bosses on. I believe you have to modify the spindle a little bit, but this gets it centered perfectly, so you don't have to worry about, you know, the rotor being offset inside or outside of the caliper. So those are 2 ways to do it. And as far as other things that you need, obviously you need the correct bolt to bolt the ATS brake on to the spindle, and a 13-inch Cobra rotor, and that's pretty much it. And you know, brake pads. And that upgrade gives you a pretty bad brake setup up front. It really stands out, and trust me, if you get this for your Sn95 significant other or friend, they will love you for it. And the next item, all of you early Sn95 guys are going to know about this, and probably some of you new age guys also, the headlight switch. Now, if you're new to the Sn95, you just bought one, and if the headlight switch hasn't been modified, you're going to have to fix it, because it's a known problem with these Sn95s that you're driving around at night and all of a sudden you don't have any dash lights. And basically it's a problem with the headlight switch getting too much current, and it just burns out that part of the circuit. So you have your headlights, but you know, you're driving around at night and your instrument cluster is dead black. So a great gift for Sn95 owners is a new headlight switch. So another great gift for Sn95 owners is an SCT hardware. Now, when I say hardware, you know, for you new edge guys who have the new OBD system, we're talking like the handheld unit that would just plug into your OBD. Early Sn95 guys, it's not that simple, and it's gotten a lot harder now because quarter horse, Moit's quarter horse, they're not supporting anything now. Like, they totally shut their website down. Now, the great thing about the quarter horse, it allows you to make on-the-fly tuning changes if you had that quarter horse plugged into your J3 port. Now, they did have like a J-Bird chip that allows you to plug into the J3 and upload and download changes via that chip, but that wasn't supported as far as making on-the-fly changes in real time. So there's other chips from SCT that you can get, and there's some other hardware out there now, but I think everybody's going to start jumping on the Holley Terminator X bandwagon. So with SCT, you can, like I said, you can still get a chip for, you know, us early Sn95 guys, but you won't be able to do any real-time changes to your tune. But if you have a new Edge, you know, you can get the handheld, and you know, you don't have to have a custom tune. Now they do come with some like canned tunes on there. You know, it's real simple stuff, you know, 93 octane, 87, 89, or is it 91? And they have all kind of adjustments that you can make via the handheld unit. It's not a custom tune, there's just a canned tune that you can make slight changes to. It's nothing that's gonna blow up your engine. So it's good to have, so in the future, you know, when you do make changes to your car and you know, want to get a tune, you already have the supporting hardware to go along with whatever, you know, software that you're gonna use to tune it with. So it's a great idea for all Sn95 guys now. But unfortunately for us, you know, 94 through 95 guys, our options just kind of got limited. So, but still, you know, they do offer, you know, J3 chips to get tunes on your 94, 95 Mustang. So if you are looking for a good gift for us Sn95 guys, the SCT hardware would be a good one. Now, if you really want to make an Sn95 guy happy and you don't want to break your pockets on something that you can give an Sn95 guy, let me give you a little tip: a throttle body. Now, with the offshore market flooding us stateside, you don't have to go with, you know, some of the name brand throttle bodies that we used to have to do back in the day. So basically, you can go on eBay and find a 70, 65, you know, any size bigger throttle body for a relatively cheap price. Now, the Sn95 guy will love you for this because everybody, you know, thinks that, you know, you put a bigger throttle body on your car and it's going to give you 50 rear horsepower. And I'm making a joke right there, so, you know, don't kill me in the comments for that. But, you know, throttle bodies are a well-received upgrade in the community. It doesn't matter if you're push rod, 4.6 mod, 4-valve, whatever. If you buy this person a throttle body, they will love you. Trust me on that one. So a real cheap mod, you know, I bought a 2-valve throttle body for Project Kendra off of eBay for, I believe it was like $50, something like that. You know, did it make like a ton of power based off that throttle body? I wouldn't even be able to tell you because it's not like a seat of pants thing. Hey, last but not least, I'm gonna say this, and it's, you know, this is Sn95 Christmas list, but I think this is universal for garage guys. Like if you're out here in the garage and you're tinkering around, I don't think there's any guys out here that cannot have enough lighting. I think garage lighting is a great gift for any car guy if you have a garage. And so there's plenty of options out here, you know, portable lights, lights that you can mount, lights that you can put on your head. I think, you know, any kind of lighting for guys who are tinkering with their cars or modifying their cars is a great gift. So, like I said, if you want a gift for us Sn95 guys, or even, you know, us car guys, grab some lighting for the garage and they'll love you for it. Hey, so that's my list of 5 easy things to get an Sn95 guy for Christmas. Let me hear your 5 things. And what do you think about my list? Now, there's no cap as far as budget for this list, but you know, I just thought of some relatively cheap things or cheaper things that you can get for a Sn95 guys, and they appreciate you for it. So tell me what you think. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Hey, you know, I'll drop more videos before the holiday, but you know, I just wish everybody a Merry Christmas out there, and I appreciate your time, and God bless.